floor-to-ceiling. And if you're down and you're missing me, so look up and find me in your ceiling. Yeah, your friend's house, and what do you see? Look up and find a popcorn ceiling. Was an architecture and was popular in the 70s, and now we all find it so comforting.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That's Josh Lang, Mr. Bang.
Yeah.
Do you go by Mr. Bang like?
Yeah,
all
when I
time?
perform, I do.
Okay.
Fun fact, at the open mics around town, most people didn't know my first name was Josh for a few years. It's kind of a secret identity of sorts. So, yeah, Josh is my real name, but I go by Mr. Bang.
And there was it's still a punk band called Mr. Bang with you. And,
yeah, it's very confusing to explain that to people, but yes,
Yeah.
I'm in a punk, sort of like punk metal band. I like to describe it as Sabbath punk. We like our Black Sabbath riffs mixed with the high speed intensity of punk.
Yeah.
So that's basically what it is. It's currently me, Kari Cal on drums, and Seabass on guitar.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, that lineup is doing a show July 13th at the Normal House, which is also a house show. So if any of these places that we can't really publicly give addresses for, you could always message me and I'll give you the address.
Yeah.
I
I had.
Unless you're a cop.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Live stream. It's too late.
They exist.
That was hard.
Whatever. Except for cops, don't message me. But yeah, I am busy with musics, all the musics.
And I had Mr. Bang on the Chico State radio station. I'm not allowed to mention the call letters, but so how'd you get? I asked this on there, but how'd you get the name Mr. Bang? Was it just?
Originally, I was in a band with a name that I probably shouldn't say on the radio, but that punk band kind of broke up, and I was looking to do more music.
That was Reading, right?
This was in Reading, yeah,
Okay.
where I'm originally from, Shasta Lake City, Reading area. And so I was looking to do more music stuff, and so I just started doing open mics and started doing acoustic shows. And I didn't really have, I was just going by my real name, which is Josh, and I was just trying to find like a clever name to go by, because a lot of folk punk people have like wacky names, and I thought, well, I better come up with a wacky name for myself. So I had a friend actually make a sign that I would wear around my neck that was called the Josh Lang Conspiracy. I only went by that for like a show or two. It didn't really roll off the tongue very nice. And so at one of these shows I was playing, my friend Dylan, shout out to Dylan West of Goldberg, he walked up to me, pointed his fingers at me and said, "What's up, Mr. Bang?" And I said, That's nice. I like that. I never had thought of that before.
It rhymed, right?
Rhymed with my last name.
Yeah, I get it.
So I was like,
I would say something like
that is super clever, and he's a very clever guy.
Yeah.
And so
that's cool.
I soon thereafter just started going by that.
Nice.
And then I moved to Chico and I started a band, and the acoustic stuff's always sort of stuck around.
Yeah. So again, you host open mic at Blackbird Cafe on Park Ave, right?
Yeah, 1431.
Across
Park
from Nobby's, right?
Yeah, right across the street. It's the yellow Victorian house.
Yeah.
Doesn't look so like you could drive by it a million times and not know it's there, but it's a yellow Victorian house. Really great venue.
All right, so you might be coming back on. I'm going to read something, and Bradley, we got in the house. He's going to do a song, and I don't see anyone else out there right now. But we got this Underwriters thing right here. Studio 416 is made possible by the generous contributions of KZFR supporters and by C&A Cleaning. Serving Chico, Paradise, Durham, and Oroville since 1989, C&A Cleaning handles residential, commercial, and restaurant cleaning service using environmentally friendly cleaning products and are bonded and insured. When you need it done right, call C&A Cleaning at 514-686-8255 7738 and Set Your Mind at Ease. And by Peter Tishinen in association with Baywood Real Estate, a local real estate firm established in 1962. Peter Tishinen and Baywood Real Estate are happy to support community radio and can be reached at 680-1900 or at chicohomes.com. All right, so yeah, like I said, Mr. Bang might be coming back in for another song if nobody else shows up. Oh, Travis Rowdy, who we did hear earlier with Robin talking about the book, will be playing. So right now we have Bradley. What's your stage? Oh, we might want to move this.
Yeah, I'm short, dude.
Yeah, what's your stage?
Which is always funny, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when the zombie apocalypse comes and I have to crawl out of a hole and save everybody,
yeah. Well,
you'll be on the same team.
Well,
right?
you are a seasoned musician and have played a lot of shows, including weren't you the first person to play at Fulcrum Records or what?
I wouldn't say I'm the first person to play there, but yeah, early on, yeah, it was like the second place I played here. When I first moved here, I pestered Matt Loomis at Tower Records.
Yeah.
It's like, hey dude, how do you play a show? Like, where do I go? Like, who do I talk to? Like, I didn't know anybody.
Yeah.
And he was cool. He would just geek out with me at Tower, and then he was like, go to Fulcrum, talk to
Matt
Renee.
Loomis, yeah, he's a great
And
artist.
Renee didn't even, I think the first time I met her, she didn't even know who I was because I used to wear a luchador mask when I played.
Oh yeah, that's
so she had no idea who I was. She was like, all right, I'll book it. It's like she didn't care. She was like, okay, I'll book you a show.
Yeah.
You know? And then it just grew from there. Like, I think I played everywhere in town but Duffy's. And I probably played on every corner.
And yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You, if anybody wants to catch you live, they could see you most days and where at?
Like any day,
yeah,
anywhere almost.
Downtown.
I play on 2nd and Broadway in front of John's Youth, which
yeah,
I don't know if I should. Feel
everyone's
like
seen you there.
It's a sad statement, or that it's a good thing, but I've been playing there for like. I've been here 16 years, so
yeah.
I played at least 14 or 15 years there.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Outside of like the first year I was here and kind of like couldn't get into town or whatever.
Veteran busker over here, so that's
I try.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what
where
I
I first met you, and so.
Yeah, it's weird. Like I like playing shows and stuff too. I wish I played more shows.
Yeah.
But I live in a situation where I have to busk to help maintain, so that's what I do to kind of help, get by.
Making
like,
music for
to me, I look
that's
at
what
it.
we love.
Well, yeah, but I mean, to me, I look at it as work. It's work to me.
Yeah.
Like I try to treat it like a 9 to 5.
Sitting out there in the heat with people.
Dude, this heat. It's not it. Yeah, diabetes and heat is just.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
They don't go well. Like, but on the upside, like the heat also kind of makes me healthier in a way because I'm burning off what I'm eating and all that stuff.
So you have a song you're gonna do though, right?
Yeah, right.
Is it an original?
Or I always have originals.
Oh, okay.
How are we doing this?
Well, that mic's already ready for a guitar.
Okay.
Oh, you wanted to sit?
No,
okay.
You can sing in here and we can hit the guitar here.
If he wants to sit, we
can move it down, dude.
Yeah, let's move it down.
You ready?
I don't want to leave the host section.
That's it?
Yeah, I'm gonna have.
In the meantime, Travis is coming up next.
I
have a show on Wednesday.
And Travis has a show on Wednesday in Red Bluff, which I won't promote because I have a show Wednesday at Maltese. All right. Well, I'll promote more than you. We can get into a promoting war. Start being obnoxious towards people.
There we go.
All right, so Bradley, this is an original.
Yeah.
What's it called?
I'm sorry, I just put a new string on my guitar.
Oh, okay.
Like literally.
We could give you time if you wanted to tune. We could continue promoting our shows.
There we go. I should have come here a little more prepared. I didn't know what song to do. So, How about Where the Grass is Green?
Sure. Oh yeah.
All right, so here we go. I'm headed out, but the grass is green. Which is one swing, somehow I buried it all. Set myself up for another fall. I knocked all my dreams down. I walk up all and they hit the ground. It feels like I've been in this place too many times before. Now I'm out the door and I'm on my way. Pack my bags and it out, place the grass is green. I'm on my way. Pack my bags and it out to a place where the grass is green. And they say that it's on the other side. Well, I won't let you take my dreams this time. They say that it's on the other side. Well, I won't let you take my dreams this time. Well, not this time. I'm on my way. Pack my bags and it out. This is the grass is green. And I'm on my way. I'll pack my bags and it out to a place where the grass is green. I'm headed out, place where the grass is green. And I'm on my way. Pack my bags and it out to a place where the grass is green. And I'm on my way. Pack my bags and it out to a place where the grass is green. I'm headed out, place where the grass is green.
Nice.
I realized that I played that song like significantly faster than I normally do.
It sounded great, and even when I listened in the headphones, so it's gonna come
Thank you.
across really.
I enjoyed playing that one.
And that was the one you did for Chico ER session, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if people want to read about what that song's about, I wrote about it actually.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot that.
It has
I forgot that
it
you
has
did
a
whole,
nice
like,
little
whole article.
story to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you might be back up. We're gonna keep rotating on a
Want to do a plug though?
on a
Since
fair.
you talked about the ER.
Yeah.
Bradley was in the CNR about 10 years ago, and they
Oh,
coined,
yeah, I
they
saw
coined
that.
the phrase, and I always call him that when I see him, the punk rock troubadour of Chico. There you
I
go.
take much pride in,
I remember
in
seeing
that
that.
in that moniker.
Yeah.
Actually, kind of makes me smile. You know?
Yeah.
It's like it's a compliment.
Yeah.
You know,
that
it's
was
not
a
like,
good
oh,
artist.
that's that guy on the corner. That guy on the corner. It's
Yeah.
more like, oh, it's a positive way of saying it. So
Yeah.
I dig it. Well, thanks.
Yeah. We'll probably have you back. I don't see anybody else out there. Do you?
Well, I'll gladly play another song.
All right. We'll keep
If
you.
wanted.
We'll do Travis and then Bryce if you wanted to do another one, or Mr. Bang.
I'll probably be done.
Okay, Mr. Bang then, and then the three of you. We're just gonna be but Travis here is not punk. We're doing mainly kind of punk type
My
music.
dad called me that before once.
You punk. Yeah, I know. It's funny that it has two different meanings.
He's like, yeah, call me a punk.
You totally punked out on that, man.
That means I'm cool.
It's like, oh, that's good. I punked out on that. That's. So what would you call your style?
I definitely like a lot of, growing up, like a lot of punk, but yeah, I describe it as folk indie blues. I have a band where we get a little bit more psychedelic, and you can go into Travis Rowdy. .bandcamp.com.
That's true. Thank you for promoting
Yes.
that, because that's what I forgot to ask people. That's an important thing.
Yeah, so I have some stuff solo, and then with my band, and then with
Glissell Moon.
Yeah, we're gonna play a show, her and I. So we've been writing a lot of songs together.
So you two, I heard, met through Chico ER sessions. She did one, and then a few weeks later you did one, and somehow through the print it smeared together. Somebody had 2 stacks of papers of both those articles, and they spilled coffee or something on it, and it mixed, and then now you two are a couple.
And yeah, it was a
That's the psychedelic.
soothsayer, and she dropped some magical. I don't know.
That's the psychedelic story.
Yeah,
So
that's
anyway,
psychedelic for you.
Yeah. So what's this? Is this an original you're about to do?
Yeah, this one's called Monsters Lurk, and we did a really cool version of it with Glissell and I, and so yeah, we're gonna put some. I've been recording a lot of live stuff and editing it, so I might put up some more singles soon too.
Don't you use weird instruments sometimes as well?
Yeah, I'd use a cigar box guitar.
Yeah.
And a little micro Korg. And I just bought a slide whistle too, so we'll see where that goes.
Slide whistle, that's cool. Yeah.
This one's called
That's fun.
Monsters Lurk.
Yeah.
And it's probably the newest one I wrote.
Okay. Cool.
Ready for it?
I'm ready. Y'all ready? Everybody in here ready?
Ready.
Monsters lurk in the shadows. I'm hurt, but I don't know why.